You know, not too many people, want to do this, really, I don't think.
Not too many people is right. Getting locked in a cage with someone whose sole purpose is to knock you out would make most people cringe. For 24-year-old Syracuse native Shane Manley, being locked in a cage is just one of many ways he has spent the last 2.5 years of his life training to become the top MMA fighter.
I think I like the fact that I feel like, I'm not really replaceable. I mean, I don't think there's too many people that really want to take my shoes and get in here and, as opposed to other job, even like, a high-paying job like a lawyer or something, you're real disposable then. But so that and just winning, it's a lot of hard work, but you raise your hand after the win, it makes it all worth it.
Getting that win at the professional level is difficult here. While amateur fighting just became legal in the state of New York in the summer of 2012, competing at the professional level is still banned, making finding an opponent to compete against difficult.
It doesn't put a hindrance on the training. I mean, there's still plenty of people training, but most of the time you're fighting, with other guys' hometown, so, get booed and stuff like that. It's not really a big deal to me. UFC's got a catchphrase that says it's real as it gets, and it's pretty much, when you're in that cage, it's about as real as it gets. It's not, it's not like a basketball game. You don't got your teammates to rely on. I don't think there's anything more embarrassing than going out there getting your, your ass kicked in a fight. So, I just want to win as much as possible. Keep it improving. Just work as hard as I can. While I'm doing it.
The next day I met with Shane at his home in Lafayette to find out the physical training required to keep him in fighting shape.
Man, strength training, you gotta be in real good shape. I think people think strength training, they think about maybe going to the gym, going to Planet Fitness and doing some bicep curls and doing some crunches for like 45 minutes and call it a day, but it's nothing like that. You are trained to be an athlete, so there's a bunch of things that go along with it. And right now down at Strides, my trainer Mike, he sets me up with the right workouts.
Shane works hard. I mean, Shane comes in and works hard. There's no days off for him. I mean, he doesn't come in and every stations he works hard. He lifts heavy. Like I said, he brings it every single time he comes in. So, and I enjoy working with Shane.
To work on the more technical aspects of the sport, Shane trains at Tai Chi Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Liverpool to help improve his fighting skills.
Right now, I'm training for MMA, man. Training for my next fight, my next opponent. I'm not sure who that is right now, but just want to stay ready, I'm not sure what he's doing, but I don't think he's training as hard as I am right now, so just try to stay ahead of the game,
Shane spends roughly 30 hours a week training for his fights, with 2 or sometimes 3 training sessions a day.
Someone could say, I'm better at basketball than you, or I could play soccer better, but, I just tell them I'm a better fighter, bust you up if I want to, so.
There's one thing that keeps Shane motivated to fight his hardest while he's in the cage.
I don't want to bust up my pretty face, so I'm going to go in there and do what I got to do to get the win.
Bryan Weyers, NCC News.